Okay, so we're Group AE and we're working to reduce food waste. The problem that we observed is food waste and where it has been leading us over the past few decades. As a solution, our group suggests an application where the user can record food bought from the grocery, and the app will provide the user with a notification system that could save them not only from food waste, but also income.
Through our research, we were able to find a considerable connection between food insecurity and climate change. According to the FDA, Americans waste over 30% of the food they purchase every year. This translates into enough food to feed 2 billion people in 1 year. Research shows that households with higher incomes contribute considerably more to food wastage. On top of that, additional resources such as water, energy, and labor are wasted in the production and transportation of wasted food. This large amount of food wasting has led to food items being the number one item found in landfills, occupying nearly 22% of all space. Because of this, it is estimated that 16% of methane in the atmosphere is emitted from rotting food in landfills.
Our app provides a service for its users to log and track their food. They have the option to choose which food group the food they are logging is in, and the option to enter its expiration date. The app allows users to view the food they have logged and will notify them when their food is nearing and has reached its expiration date. With further development, the app would include an educational facet to provide more information on food waste to its users.
So our group wanted to introduce an educational facet to the app that allows the users to become educated on food waste and be able to pass the information along to others and eventually not have to rely solely on the app for all their food questions. The target audience of our app are young adults or anyone new to grocery shopping, self-sustainability, or limiting their food waste. The app teaches users how to limit their waste by warning them before their food expires, how to cook the food before it goes bad, and how to recognize the signs of an expired food item. It's important to know whether a food is past its expiration date because some rotten foods can be extremely harmful if consumed, and also understanding that not all food has to be thrown away once it reaches the expiration date.
Our group chose to solve our problem the way we did because we recognized that a key yet simple underlying factor in food waste was forgetting that an item was accessible before its expiration date or discarding the food before it actually went bad. Simply put, people forget that food is in the pantry and it goes bad. In order to address this, it was determined there needed to be a consistent and reliable knowledge of the entirety of a person's food supply. People needed accessible information that was also personalized. For this, we decided an app would be best to use since it's highly accessible technology that was capable of sending reminders. Simultaneously, this technology coincides with the key demographics, higher income individuals, and those in industrialized nations, which contribute the most to food waste.
So talking about the impact of our application, the fact that we're attempting to reach out to this younger generation allows it to reach the greatest amount of people. The generation's proclivity to be progressive through the way they interact with the world, or how they are mindful of their impact in relation to other people, allows for the greatest impact from our application. When talking about the consequences, the more immediate consequence of using our application is the saving of income from these households that would lose a decent amount of money by wasting food. In a larger scale, the application will dramatically reduce the amount of food waste across the globe.